Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys come back to my channel. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the RUINOUS Effigy in Destiny 2. Okay, so let's not waste any more of your guys' time and let's actually get into the exotic questline. So the first step is you want to go ahead and go to the tower and go over by the drifter and go to the recaster. Go ahead and accept the weekly mission and accept the exotic questline, of course. And then you want to make your way over to Titan. Once you make your way over to Titan, then you want to do the public events and deposit the mults in the bank. And you want to get to the boss. If you get to the boss and you kill the boss, then that's 50%. And you do it one more time, and then that's 50% more. And then you got that step completed. Now if you do fail and you don't get to the boss wave, but you get close, you do get some percentage, but you'll have to do it more than once. And you also can do the bloom dupe, which is where you get the bloom and you deposit it, and as you're depositing it, you hold triangle. So you hold square and then you hold triangle as you're depositing it, and you'll drop the bloom and deposit it at the same time. And you can do that over and over again until you fill the bank, so that you can do this event more easily, so you don't have to collect as many mults, and so that it's easier if you do not have as much people. But once you do complete these events, get to the boss and kill the boss, then you can check your progress on the map, and once you're at 100%, then you're on to the next step. So now what you need to do is collect Umbral Traces, and to do that I would suggest going to Gambit and playing Gambit for a while. You'll get it pretty fast, maybe 2 rounds, maybe 3, and once you get all the Umbral Traces and you're at 100%, you'll also be completing the weekly for Gambit as well, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Then you unlock the interference mission, which then you can go to IO, launch up the interference mission, and then once you're at the end, you have to listen to them talk and stuff like that, and then you have to accept the gift by Eris. Once you accept the gift by Eris, then you want to go ahead and go to Titan. So you actually have to go to 4 planets. So you have to go to Titan, Mars, Io, and Mercury. Once you're at one of the planets, you want to pull up your ghost, and you'll see these symbols on the map, and you have to go ahead and go to those symbols, the square symbols or diamond symbols, whatever you want to call it. Then once you find that symbol, you go over there and you'll actually pick up this rock. So it's actually pretty self-explanatory. All you have to do is just go to each planet that I named and go to patrol and go to each area for that planet, and you'll see that those symbols will be in patrol in the certain areas, and you'll have to go to both areas, 4 areas, 5 areas, how many ever areas there are. And as you're doing it, you will also run into Marionettes, and if you do see one, go ahead and kill it as you're collecting those calcified fragments. Just go ahead and kill that Marionette so that you have that for your progress, and continue on collecting the calcified fragments. Now make sure that you collect all of them in each patrol area. Make sure you go around the whole perimeter and make sure that you got all of them. Once all the symbols are actually gone, then you know that you got all of them. I'm just going to show you a tricky one that is a little bit tricky to get to if you do not know how to get to it, but all the other ones are pretty easy to get to. You have to climb this platform, and then you have to go into that portal, and then once you go into the portal, then you can collect it up top. And then after that, there is another tricky one that I am going to show you, just so that you don't get lost. These are the ones that I got caught up on, but all the other ones are really easy to find. So this is the other one that's actually pretty tricky to find. It'll show it like underneath the map, and it's actually a cave system that you'll need to go to a certain area. As you can see, I'm trying to get to it right now, but I can't get to it. I'm not going in the right cave system. If you don't go in the right cave system, then you won't be able to get it. So actually, it's right over by my friend, so I just have to head over by him because it looks like it's underneath the map and I can't reach it, but it's just a cave system right over by my friend. So here eventually I'll get off my sparrow and go towards my friend, and the cave system is right over this lip. So once you go to Titan, Io, Mars, and Mercury and collect all the calcified light, then you can go ahead and continue on killing all the marionettes, because you will not have those all. You'll encounter a couple of them, but you won't encounter all of them. I suggest going to Io and going over to the Rapture. Once you're over to the Rapture, then you just want to go ahead and spend your time going back and forth killing enemies. I just go ahead and kill the Vex and kill the Taken. Now, this might take some time, but I suggest just doing this, staying in one area, because you could have your friends like spread out in different areas and they could all look, but in reality it does not take that long at all for these marionettes to spawn. You'll see on the bottom corner of your screen that something's going on, and if something's going on, then it is for the marionettes. And then you just gotta head over towards the area that's actually got a whole bunch of Taken, and they'll spawn in this general area where I'm at. You just go back and forth, just killing stuff. And as you guys can see, there's a disturbance, and that didn't take that long at all. Then you just go ahead and kill this guy, and then a marionette will spawn. And once the marionette spawns, you kill them until you get 15. Now once you're done with that step, then you'll have to go ahead and play Gambit. And while you're playing Gambit, you'll also need void kills, so I suggest just putting a void layout on while you're playing Gambit. And you'll also need to have multiple precision kills in a row, so you'll need multi-kills with precisions. But I wouldn't really worry about that in Gambit. You could just go ahead and focus on Void and doing Gambit itself. If you win, the more points you will actually get. So try to win Gambit if you can. But if you can't, then it'll go a little bit slower, but you'll still be able to do it. Now for the precision multi-kills, I suggest just going to the Rapture again, and then going over to this Lost Sector. In this Lost Sector, you'll see that there are Taken, and the Taken Scions will split, and it will make it easier so that you can get precision multi-kills. And I suggest that you could use like a pulse rifle or something that has very good aim, something that you're very comfortable with getting multiple headshots at once. So one good thing to use is actually like a hand cannon, or you could use like a trace rifle. If you have the wave splitter, you can also use that. So just use the hand cannon, just kill 2 at a time with headshots. Just get a headshot, and then right after that get another headshot, and that's a multi-kill. And your percentage will keep on going up, and you'll just have to keep on doing the Lost Sector until you have enough percentage to continue on to the next step. And basically this is the last step. After this you do get the exotic, and you do have it, but just go ahead and get these precision kills. Once you get all the precision kills, then it will probably make you go back to the tower. I shouldn't say probably, I know it will make you go back to the tower, and that's basically when you get this weapon. Now this weapon is really cool. I really like it because you can shoot enemies, and once you shoot enemies and do the final blow, then you can pick up an orb, and when you pick up this orb, you can go ahead and use the light attack. And the light attack is like a defense kind of bubble, only when you're doing damage to other enemies. And that bubble, you have to go towards other enemies, and it'll daze them while they're in that bubble, and it'll start damaging them and kill them. While it's damaging them, it'll actually defend you. But if it's not damaging anything, it won't defend you. And you also can do a heavy attack, and once you do a heavy attack, it slams the ground and does a lot of damage to the nearby enemies. Now, I really like this, and another thing is, just don't hold the light attack until it's all the way out, because it can do some damage to you, and ultimately could kill you. So make sure that if it's about to run out, then you just go ahead and slam it on the ground. Use the light attack till it's almost gone, then slam it on the ground to do the rest of the damage. It's actually a pretty good move. And yeah, that exotic is pretty fun to do, and hopefully I'll have like a video out how to, get it to a master crafted weapon, and it'll be even better when it's mastercrafted. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, then drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. And hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I tried not to drag it out and tried to make it as short as possible, and see you guys in the next video.